Ballet Besties, Yara's Chance to Dance, Chapter 1. There's all the things are there. Yara woke up that morning before her alarm went off. She was just too excited to sleep. It was finally Tuesday, the best Tuesday of her entire life, because that afternoon, Yara would be going to a proper ballet class in a proper studio with a proper real-life ballet teacher. The first thing Yara did after getting out of bed was check and double-check her new ballet bag. 3 leotards and a wraparound skirt, 3 pairs of ballet tights, hair accessories, a hair donut, a pack of hair nets, hairpins, and hairbands, pair of soft ballet flats, pair of knitted leg warmers, padlock and key for the locker room. Check, check, check. Normally, Yara wouldn't have bought a new ballet kit, but this new place was special. After years of learning by herself, she would finally be part of a class and perform with other dancers. Also, that summer, Yara had grown a bit taller and her old kit didn't fit well, so it was time for a fresh kit for a fresh start. Last month, Yara had moved with her family to this town from another country. Before that, they'd moved home and country multiple times, following her papa's job wherever it took him. He was an eco-engineer who worked with factories all around the world to make them less polluting. Yara didn't mind the moving around. She got to see so many new places. But it did mean she'd never been able to join a ballet school before. This time, however, Papa was going to work here permanently and they could settle down at last. "It'll be good for your studies," said Mama, when Papa had shared the news that this move would be the last one for us to be based in one place. "And ballet," Yara had replied. "I can finally go to a proper ballet school where I can actually stay long enough to become a professional dancer." Papa laughed. "School and ballet, Yara," he said, "in that order." But Yara started to object. "We'll make a deal with you, Yara," Mama said, putting an arm around her. "We'll find you a good ballet school, but you must promise to focus on school and keep your grades up." Yara loved ballet more than anything else in the world. When she was 4, Mama had enrolled her in a gymnastics class, but Yara had opened the wrong door in the studio and stood enthralled watching a ballet class in progress. She wanted to dance like them. She begged Mama to move her into that class, even if it only for the short time they were living there, and had never stopped dancing since. When they moved to cities where there were no ballet teachers near them, they'd find someone to teach Yara online. But it wasn't the same. Each teacher had taught her in different ways, and Yara longed for consistency. The worst part of not learning in a proper ballet school, though, was that it was lonely. There was no one to enjoy practice with or make friends with. The online classes were good for learning, and she could do them anywhere, but they could never replace the feeling of dancing with a group in an actual studio. But all that was going to change now.
Dun, dun, dun.